Excuse me?
Can we help you?
What are you doing in our seat, mate?
Dude, you can't be in here.
How are?
Nah, come on. How are, mate? Come on.
Come on.
No.
Come on,
Stop
man.
putting up a fight, mate.
Jeez, come on.
Come on.
Sam, get the door, quick. This is up and strumming.
We apologise for that intrusion, everybody.
We're very sorry, but let's get back to the main attraction. We do have John Harrison joining us on the sofa today, who is lead singer of the band John and the Ragmen, also a familiar face around Teesside and indeed the North East.
He's not just a pretty face, though. He's also a guitarist and the man responsible for some of the most provoking lyrics to hit the indie scene.
And when he's not performing as part of his band, he collaborates with various artists around Teesside.
A simple search on YouTube will show him performing with some of Teesside's most promising artists.
Artists who we do hope to have on the show in the future.
But let's get back to this guy. We hope to whet your appetite with an example of the Ragmen doing what they do best.
Now, in case you didn't know, the majority of our crew do consist of film students, and as such, I'm sure they'd have a lot to say about that music video.
If we allow them to speak, that is.
But we don't.
We won't.
Hey. Just to humour them, John, do you want to tell us a little bit more about that day and your involvement in it?
Yeah, it was really cool, actually. It was built by an artist, Stephen Irving, and it was a surprise. He asked us if he could get us naked and throw paint on us.
The average request, yeah.
Which was strange, yeah.
That's what people do, yeah.
And then we got Joe and Dale to come and film it for a couple of beers each.
Nice.
And yeah, really, it all came together. We got surprised. We had Sammy turn up, obviously, and...
Not me.
No,
Just
sorry.
to confirm, it wasn't me.
And take her clothes off and walk around. So that was good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just what you do.
Shouldn't probably say that, but it's fine. And then, yeah, we got there and it was an incredible set that he'd built, and we just had a lot of fun. Yeah, beer was drank, music was played.
Paint was thrown.
Paint was thrown.
Yeah.
We can tell from the video the set does look really good, doesn't it?
Oh, it really? Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's some really strange stuff. If you spot the Rainbow Child, let me know.
I'm going to have a look tonight.
I will be looking at that. We actually have some photos from their actual shoot, which we are going to show you now.
So this is Sammy,
This is
I
Sammy.
believe.
Yes.
Sammy Marshall, yeah.
This is actually the most decent photo we could find from the actual shoot.
Yeah, it's a good photo. She looked really sinister.
Just a little bit.
Which was kind of cool.
I love her lips.
Yeah, well, she actually went to a Halloween party on that night.
You have quite a close relationship with your band members.
I do indeed.
Not
Yeah,
overly close though, no?
That's the,
Oh no, not overly. No, just a bit of bum pitching now
That's
and
an
then.
awkward moment. But
Yeah.
yeah. Say.
What can you say about that picture?
Nothing really to say. It's just a bit of man love. We'd all been naked most of the day, so we thought,
why not add to it? By a bit of a bum growth.
touch him up a little. Yeah, it was good. But
Nice.
So there we have it. That was a little snoop that we had.
Yeah, a little snipping of pictures.
behind the scenes.
This is John Harrison with the Ragman original, Lions and Lambs.
Okay.
Are we lions or cubs in a battle horse? Sheep and lamb going to war. Watch the sun roll down on the desert. See you at a faraway star. How we lovers were lying in combat. I thought that time would come. Tore through 1,000 scripts in the twilight, back when we were both young. Boy. Zoe, go home. Zoe, don't fall, no. Leave me the hell alone. Oh, tonight, not tonight. Hey. Lost your innocence in a country tent way down the beaten track. Weren't about to lay down no ramp when you were lying on your back. Broken wing and a home in a tree where you were scowling at the night. Weren't about to give up on me without one last win or die fight, Lord. No. So I go home. So I don't fall, no, no. Leave me the hell alone. Oh, tonight, tonight, tonight. Oh. So I go home. So I don't fall, no. Leave me the hell alone. Oh, tonight, tonight, tonight. Yeah.
So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Lions and Lambs.
I like that song. It's very catchy.
It is catchy.
It's dancing.
Talking of catchy, a strong point of your band seems to be catchy titles. There's actually quite an interesting story behind the title of your band.
It was something to do with a rag and bone thief, I believe. Yes?
Rag and bone thief.
Rag and bone thief.
Well,
yes.
there's some stormy water right there, but we'll veer away from that. Yeah, there was basically I used to be in a band called Ragmen's Jukebox, and with completely different members. And our old bassist from then, Jamie, spotted a rag and bone man taking car batteries, or attempting to take car batteries out of his front garden. Why they were there, I don't know, but they were. And instead of stopping him, he kind of was just listening to what he was playing on the radio, which he enjoyed. So it sort of went from Ragman's Jukebox to joining the Ragmen when we progressed, I guess.
Wow.
We
So-
hope there's no disputes over the rights there.
No, no, we're all good, I think.
All good, right.
Yeah.
That's okay then. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right.
So you talk about this incredible dynamic, and we've seen a photo previously of, you know, a bit of a...
Closeness.
Yeah, the proximity there between the guys.
Yeah.
So, how much do you think this, you know, proximity between you and the other band members adds to the popularity of your band?
I think it helps. Like, if you can see somebody having a good time and doing what they love, you sort of embrace it a little. It's infectious. So I think it helps. Yeah, I mean we love seeing people jump around, sing lyrics. It's really cool. It's quite
Good vibe.
yeah, it's quite empowering if you can make somebody enjoy themselves. To make somebody laugh is harder than to make somebody cry. So
That's
yeah.
deep. Love it.
But as you say, having fun yourselves is a big part of it also.
Yeah, yeah. We wouldn't do it if we didn't.
Mm.
So it would, because it's expensive to be a musician.
Yeah.
It's not cheap. You play places where you'll turn up and you'll get beer, and that's it. You don't get a cab ride home. You don't things like that. Thankfully, I don't do much of that anymore. But there's some of them are the better venues, you know, where you just turn up, you have a good time, everybody's polite, nice,
Oh, that's good.
and yeah.
Yeah.
As long as everybody's honest and you don't turn up on a lie, then it's good.
But of course, alcohol is fine currency. If you're a
Oh, yeah.
filmmaker, of course.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it generally helps. Loosens you up a little.
That's always
It's always a
good.
good thing, definitely.
Yeah.
Let's
This is-
hear the next
yeah.
song, which is Mimes and Goblins.
Just have a drink of water if that's okay.
Yeah, it's absolutely fine.
Cool.
So.
Bleeding love for you and me drains away so the clouds can see. Moms and goblins tell tall tales in trees, and that's how I look at you. And fix my wings so I could fly, and drink too much, but then so do I. Or face the pigs and clouds strewn across the sky, and that's how I look at you, and that's how I look at you. Wake up to see your face, little left of human trace. You'll become part of the angel race, and that's how I look at you. Teardrop in the ocean sound, gone and come full circle round my guilt, my sin gone, pound for pound, and that's how I look at you, and that's how I look at you. Hug me with your blindest eye, and kiss me under violent skies. My love for you meant I had to lie, and that's how I look at you, and that's how I look at you.
So that is an example of a song that's benefited from creative input.
Yeah, you've performed that particular song with artists like fellow vocalist Sarah Proctor, as well as Purnell's,
Yeah, yeah.
separately and as a band.
No, it's I love collaborating with people who don't necessarily do what I do. Like Sarah's got a beautiful voice, but she doesn't. She sings ballads and dance music over in LA. And Stu, who's Big Papa Purnell, wears balaclavas and throws flowers at people, stands on balconies, throwing fake money. It's kind of like a showman, has a cane.
Nice.
I love that. We do share a love of Son House though, me and Stu, so it's one of my massive influences growing up. So yeah, that's always fun. That's how we bonded, I think.
Yeah.
Over Son House, grinning in your face. Quality track.
This is a question though. Which one do you think is like your favourite rendition, and how do you think it's the collaborations altered what you originally thought of the song?
When we did the one with Stu, I think there's a clip on YouTube where we're sat in a corridor in Mima.
Yeah.
And that's the first time we'd ever played that song together. So, and he took it somewhere I didn't think it would go.
Yeah.
Which you can see at the end of the video, we're both kind of in love a little. So it's it's kind of I think I prefer that one.
That was before you went to perform it, wasn't it? Just
Yeah,
before.
yeah. We then went on stage, and me, Sarah, and Stu. I probably should have just said that version. That would have been easier. That, if I'm honest, I actually do prefer the version where all three of us are on stage with the full band.
Yeah.
Because Glenn from the Purnells is also playing for us on that. Because Dave couldn't make it, and we've got my old bassist Cy and old drummer Jonesy also in that. So it gives it like a different element. And that was really fun to do that song with everybody. So yeah, that's my favourite version.
So
Got
that's
it.
a good way around it.
Don't have to
Yeah.
offend
All three
anyone
of
there.
That's what I'm doing. I'm going to sit on the fence.
It's interesting that you see you perform that in Mima, because that's kind of coming full circle. Because this episode itself might be featured in Mima
Yeah, it might
in a couple of
be.
weeks.
Which is exciting.
So pretty much every version of that song imaginable has been in Mima in some context.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it has.
It's a special
That
place for
does.
that song.
I'll have to get a rapper on next.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Make it grimy.
Well, for our final performance from John today, it's going to be the cheerily titled Covered in Coma.
Yeah, my girlfriend hates the title of this one.
That's Korma, not Korma, not curry.
Yeah.
Not the curry.
Or if you're Dave, Kuma, because that's the
Kuma.
name of his Pomeranian.
Nice.
So yeah, he constantly makes jokes about that. Okay, right. I have to get another drink of water because it's really hot in here.
Here's one we prepared earlier.
Right, this is covered in coma.
Give my Lord again to a lonely man and told him not to hold it. Challenge people against my will as a means. Divorced with it now, I believe. in a better way. Now that I'm more covered in commodity, oh Lord, like a fox caught in a headlight, he stopped there to stare, trying to stop the fear and tremble, wishing his hand to dare to pull the trigger on his one so friendly foe, hoping to do steady for the final blow. I believe in a better way. Now that I'm more covered in commodity. Oh, here we go. He fought the jury, he heard the fight, swept through corruptness with all of his might. Cursed on a high road, he swam through the law. Look on his face, quill a feather from my bow now. Jack of diamonds, well he ran from the law. That's what it looked like I saw. Now I believe in a better way. Now that I'm more covered in commodity, I believe in a better way. Now that I'm more covered in commodity.
So guys, there we have it. John, it's been a pleasure having you on the show today, and we'll be sure to have a catch-up soon.
Yeah, always.
Well, if you can't wait until then, and you loved it just as much as we did today, you can search on Facebook, John and the Ragmen, or follow them, John and the Ragmen, on Instagram and Twitter.
Or give them a search on YouTube, where you'll be sure to find a whole host of originals and a couple of covers.
And don't forget, you'll be able to view it on our House playlist, House Artist playlist.
As well as the full episode on our
Yes.
YouTube channel, as always.
As always.
And just in case we haven't thrown enough media at your disposal, I don't think we have we?
No, we haven't.
There's also our radio show, which you can listen to from 7 p.m. every Thursday at clickteeside.com. Thanks for that. But until then, as ever,
keep strumming.
We lovers were lying in come, but I thought our time would come. Tore through 1,000 scripts in the twilight, back when we were both young. Oh, yeah.